What's up, guys? It's Powerbang here with your next war recap. We finished up with a clan called Brothers in Arms, and we did make it out with a 65-63 victory. Very happy that we were able to escape with the win, considering it was a giant mismatch. We were up against, it looks like, 13 Town Hall 10s to our 7, so, and all of them had maxed Infernos, so it wasn't like they were super rushed bases or anything. But basically, we had very few cleanup opportunities at the Town Hall 10 level. We knew going in that we had to be pretty much perfect. We had no spare attacks to spend on cleanups at the Town Hall 10 level, nor would we have any to drop down and hit Town Hall 9s if the 9s were not able to get their jobs done. So it was a scratch and claw type of war. We were able to get it done, though, so that's good. But let's go ahead and take a look at some attacks here. Let's start with number 8, our Super Ninja P-Dunk / BMG / Elijah Specialist. This guy is a master at getting 2 stars. You'll see him come in here with the Giants leading in front of some Hogs. And the Hogs are basically going to take out some buildings that's going to clear up some percentage points for him later on in the raid. He does get the double giant bomb tripped there. Not really what he's going for. He would have preferred to take out the point defense there, because that's not where he's going to enter the base anyways. But he's going to go ahead and get the lure, take out the troops that he can with that poison spell, wait for the wizards to go down, then he's going to go ahead and finish his lure. But check out on the right side, the quad quake goes down. He opens up all of that compartment with the quake spells, 4 of them, and he's going to have a straight shot to that big core now. So the only thing left for him to do, because the wall is closed on that right side by the cannon archer tower down there, the only thing left to do is to basically create a funnel on the top by the king, and those troops are going to go straight into the core. So goes ahead, lures the clan castle out to the side, takes care of the Valkyrie and the balloon, and that's that. And then you're going to notice archers go down around the base, and he's basically cleaning up percentage points right now. And once the raid commences here, he's going to drop a golem up top on the exposed archer tower, and the goal there is to funnel those defense buildings so his troops go to the core. And you're going to see 2 more golem and then a bunch of giants come out that are going to basically be responsible for getting into that core and tanking the damage from the Infernos. So once the funnel's begun there with the wizards, they're going to move in and they're going to take out the point defense. And at this point, he knows that his troops are going to go to the core. So he sends his P.E.K.K.A.s in, his heroes behind, everything heads to the core. He drops the freeze spell there to go ahead and get everything in. Last rage spell goes down. The giants and the golem's going to go completely mow through the first Inferno, and then tank all of the other damage in this core, and the Archer Queen and the heroes are basically going to clean up. He gets the Town Hall easily. He's already got more than 50% in the bag, so very, very efficient job on this 2-star. High-level base, too. He's got maxed, Expos and Infernos and Teslas, so pretty high level, but the point defense and the wizard towers are more Town Hall 9-ish, so but he's going to go ahead and clean up the additional percentage here just for some pride, I suppose. Ends up with a 70% 2-star, but that's how you do it, BMG. Very, very nice job. All right, let's take a look at number 12. This is an attack by Olong Pink Sock. Don't ask. Beautiful raid from OLJ, I'm going to call him, because he changed his name like a dumbass to Pink Sock. Don't Google it. I'm telling you now, don't do it. Anyway, 2 golems go in from the right side. We're going to call this attack the, I don't know, what did he tell me it was? The Arma Golaloon? Yeah, like Armageddon. You get it? You dig? Alright, anyways, 2 golems go in, breaks the outer wall, and then drops the Quake spell here. Takes out all of that inner compartment, and check out the path that he's got to that Town Hall. Drops the poison spell, the troops run into it, they get taken out, and he's basically just going to push with his little kill squad, take out the clan castle, take out 2 air defenses, and then he's going to get to the core. When he gets to that core, he's going to take out that maxed Inferno tower, and then also take out the air defense that's up there on the top. So air defense is down, bottom air defense is down, so that's 2 air defenses. Going to get the Inferno tower as well, and then he's going to go ahead and use the Queen ability here to get himself a Tesla, and then walk up to the Wizard Tower and get the Wizard Tower as well. So beautiful entry. Couldn't have gone any better, especially with low-level heroes. And he's going to go ahead and send in his Lava Hounds and his Loons at this point. The only recommendation I have here, OLJ, is try to drop your loons so that they do not skip that first defense building. You notice the cannon back there that those loons are now going to path around and have to come back to. So, you know, in this raid, it didn't end up mattering, but just as a general, you know, plan of attack, they do come back and get it. But just beautiful job on the Laloon here. Completely wrecks the base. Everything heads in. Beautiful line. Good rage spells. They get to the core here, having destroyed all the wizard towers. All there is left is 2-point defenses that can hit him. And he still has a couple hounds up right now. And the problem with that is you need pups to clean up. So that's an issue. He ends up with the hound at just a sliver of life left. 2 hounds remaining for the cleanup process. He just doesn't have any pups. So completely wrecks the base, smashes it. Beautiful entry. Just gets a little bit unlucky. And he's going to go ahead and run out of time. But very high percentage 2-star from OLP. And that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Very nice attacks this war, man. You were definitely one of our MVPs. One of the very few people that actually brought their stuff for this war. So, nice job. All right, next attack we're going to look at is an attack by Trigger. And Trigger is going to come at this base with a little hog action. So he's going to drop in the golem here. It looks like going to be a stone goho. And he drops the second one very wide, and he just drops a few wizards trickled in behind. That's going to create that funnel. The third golem's going to come in, delaying it a little bit to take as little damage as possible. And then the archer queen is going to come down along with some wall breakers to go ahead and break him into that first compartment. So the left side golem is going to go ahead and redirect. So is the right side after the defense goes down. And they're going to get into that core. The king is sent in to come in behind the golems. Poison spell goes down to take care of the archers and wizards, and the only thing that his clan castle is going to have to really deal with are those balloons. So the queen's going to be standing in a rage spell here. Balloons go down quickly. The king is going to go ahead and take down the queen. Still has his ability, just now used it, and he's going to go ahead and hop the wall here because of that nice jump spell. So in come the hogs, kind of a semi-surgical deployment, whereas more of like a 4-finger drop. They come into the defenses on the left side of the base, and they're just kind of smushing the base there. Double giant bomb between the expo and the mortar, and then you'll see the golem on the right side of the base has triggered the giant bombs there. So all the giant bombs at this point are down. He still has about 22 hogs left standing. Drops a heal spell there for in between the last couple wizard towers, and boom, they're down. So one Tesla left to go. Still has 117,000 hogs left. That is not bacon. So very nice work, Trigger. Excellent raid. Still has both of his heroes up. Queen's at full life. Wizards helping with the cleanup process. That's a fantastic raid. Nice work. All right, number 15, guys. This is an attack by our guy Top Dog. This happened in the very last minute of the war, and this is one of the attacks that helped either tie it, get us within one, or take the lead. I can't remember what order it all went down in, but definitely one of the clutch attacks at the end. Goes ahead, drops a barbarian there to go ahead and distract just for a second there for those hogs. Sends in 6 hogs to take out 2 of the defenses, path in, get the CC lure, and then also trigger the double giant bomb that's hidden in that compartment. So very efficient job there, getting rid of the hazard of taking out that double giant bomb. And he knew that was there because this was a cleanup attack, and this was done at the very last minute of the war. So the poison spell is dropped, takes out most of the clan castle with the exception of the wizard there, and then obviously a few balloons, but drops the anchor down bottom in the archer. Goes ahead, drops 2 of his witches, and they're going to go ahead and lock onto the the wizard. They quickly take care of it, and then he's going to go ahead and send in a single golem. Now, behind the golem, he's got minions there for funneling. He's got the queen in the middle. They go ahead and finish up on the clan castle. She's going to go ahead and head in as the wizards finish the funnel on the right side. Jump spell goes down. The golem is going to redirect and head in, and then the king is going to be sent in behind. The only thing that he has to worry about at this point is that enemy archer queen. And she's going to be standing on top of the other double giant bomb location. So the golem's going to go in as soon as that Tesla goes down. The queen's going to help him out with that. That golem's going to move for the wizard tower, and down goes the other double giant bomb. So all bombs but 1 are triggered at this point. He can save a heal spell for that location, as he does have 3 of them. And then he basically sends a 2-finger drop in with his hogs and is going to take out that first section. And he saved several for the backside here to go ahead and help distract those defenses, and then get into that other single bomb position. So the hogs are working their way through the base. The Expos are locked onto hogs that are currently standing in heals, so not a whole lot of use being done there. The queen is still alive, taking out some of the heavy hit point buildings, and 3 hogs come in from the backside to take care of that archer tower and that Tesla. They do hop into the heal at the last second here, and they're able to take out that Tesla. Very, very nice job. Tons of hogs left over, and they all are at full health, coming out to take out the last cannon. They turn, take out the skeletons, quickly take out the storage, hit the king, all threats down, and at this point it is cleanup. Plenty of wizards left standing, the queen's at full health, and he's got a bunch of hogs still alive. Beautiful raid, Top Dog. Way to clutch it up when it mattered, man. All right, an attack by Shakedown Street. Shakes with another 6-star war. Beautiful job this war, man. The first attack was a little shaky, so I'm going to show your second one. No pun intended there on the shaky. But anyways, he's got the, looks like a stoned Goho again. Got a lot of those lately, guys. It's a really powerful strategy. So if you have not been using the 3 golem entry and getting a deep push in there, because look at how far that queen is away. Beautiful jump spell there to get him in. It's really, really powerful. You guys should look into it. So anyways, 3 golems head in. They're on the warpath here. The queen's like, nah, I don't want to go in and shoot that gold storage right in front of me. I want to go circle the base instead because I'm an idiot. Anyways, queen's off doing her own thing, taking a little trip. King's going to roll in, though, use that jump spell, jump the wall, and take out a double giant bomb, as well as use his ability. No, he's actually going to miss the ability, but he's able to go ahead and take out the queen. Got a little bit disjointed there on the ability. It happens, especially when things are starting to go south, like that queen taking a walk. But the golems are taking a walk up the side of the base, up the top now, so they don't have a whole lot more tanking power left in him, but he's got a bunch of hogs standing in heals, and he's going to drop his last 3 hogs there on that Tesla so the hogs do not have to come back. Smart play there, very smart play. Otherwise, that could have been a pain in the butt having a bunch of hogs at low health later on trying to come back for a Tesla. Last heal goes down, and he's able to go ahead and put that in a great position where it's going to heal up his hogs, and he's trying to avoid the double giant bomb set here. Unfortunately, they are going to path over one of the single bombs here, just like so, and poof. Loses quite a few hogs at that juncture, and then has everything at low life. Luckily, the Tesla is focused on his last Golemite, and all the defenses are down at this point. So, nice raid, Shakes. You know, it was a little sketchy there towards the end with that single bomb, but, you know, it didn't matter. You had the hogs headed into that last bomb set at full health, so, you know, you did your job, got the 3, and put up 6 for the good guys. So, way to go. Nice work. All right, let's take a look now at number 26, and 26 was an attack by Phos the boss, and he was the boss this raid. This is a very, very nicely executed raid. Comes in with 2 golems from the right, and I believe he's going to come with a 3rd golem from the clan castle, but first he's going to go ahead and create his funnel on both sides of his golems with a couple wizards on each side. The wall breakers, go ahead, open the wall. Both golems are going to redirect at this point. Trigger the double giant bomb set. Stupid location on that. 3rd golem comes in. It's going to take over the queen at this point, and then his heroes are going to go ahead and head into that gold storage. The jump spell is down, so they're going to go straight in, take out that archer queen. There she goes, and then a poison spell is down for the clan castle troops. The clan castle troops are going down now. The only ones that they're going to have to worry about are the 2 balloons, and the queen is off doing God knows what, while the balloons go ahead and take out his golems, and pretty quickly here his king. So he does not use the ability on the king, another ability not used, but you know, he was focusing on the hogs, it looks like. Nice entry here, everything groups up nicely, has everything pretty much healed up. The golem is still tanking for all those hogs in the core. He has 1 heal left and a really obvious location here to go ahead and drop that final heal. Completely wrecked the base. Very, very nice job. 1 Tesla pops on the outside there, and that's going to cause his hogs to path a little wonky. And then on the right side, that wizard tower is going to go ahead and get taken out by the queen. So the only thing a little scary at the end of this raid, there's quite a few hogs, but that king takes off, and he's not going to stick around to take an ass whooping. So the hogs are going to have to meet up with him later in the raid, but that's okay. They take out the clan castle, hop over, take him out, and then the rest is just clean up. So 3 stars for the good guys. Nice job, Phos. Way to go on this raid, and nice war to you. All right, number 28 here, ZeroGrav. It's a Laloon attempt here, and he's going to come in Cold Blood, the queen location here. So a couple wall breakers are going to come in as soon as he makes this funnel. It looks like they're going to come in on the corner. And there they go. So they open up the wall. The golem's going to redirect at this point and head into the archer towers and the air defense. And then he's not even going to need a jump spell to access that queen, because she's going to hop out as soon as that golem heads forward to the air defense. So here it goes. The queen jumps out. King's in there, and he's basically waiting for that queen to go ahead and suck him in. There he goes. Rages himself up, takes out that queen in a couple shots, and then goes down himself. Valiant effort, my boy. Let's see, a Valk and a couple loons and some wizards in the clan castle. The queen's going to go ahead and take out the rest of it. Uses up her ability, and they go down. So at this point, he's just got a quad Laloon coming in. It looks like he's going with a rotational deployment straight into the air sweeper. So he's trying to basically avoid any, air traps that might be obvious. And then circling the base, essentially. A couple hounds are going a little bit weak at this point, and he's going to go ahead and use his first rage, take out that top corner, which is beautiful, and then the second rage is used on the first group, and that means those are going to be forced into the core, where he will drop undoubtedly a third rage. So there they go across the core. There's the third rage. Loons get raged up. They're going to go ahead and take out the Teslas at this point. Expos are pointed down. Thank you, Mr. Rodox. We appreciate, ground targeting expos, because it makes these type of raids very simple. Loons in from the backside, takes out the last expo. They're on the Teslas here. Just about all she wrote for this one, though, guys. We'll go ahead, fast forward for the rest of this. Pups are taking care of things. Pups all over the base. A few wizards are kept back for cleanup. Nice work. The loons are going to take out this elixir storage for the 3-star. Nice job. All right, last battle we're going to go ahead and take a look at is Carnage's raid on number 30 here. This also happened towards the end of war, and this drew us nigh to the victory. But same strategy, Stone Goho. Hopefully you guys have had a chance to look at a lot of this content and hopefully apply some of those tactics in your own raids. And it just involves a wide set of golems at first, getting that funnel created, dropping the delayed golem up the middle with the queen trailing, breaking in with the wall breakers and not failing like so many of us did this war. The wall breaker UI was atrocious this war, dropping wall breakers in the same spot and having them run to multiple different locations. I had one wall breaker disappear completely in my raid. That's interesting. It's like the Bermuda Triangle for wall breakers. But anyways, getting off on a tangent here, heads in with the entry, takes out the air defense, gets the queen, moves into the core, takes out the Tesla here, and then also moves on the sweeper, takes that out as well, and is going to go ahead, hop onto the king, and go ahead and get him taken out here too. So massive push with the opener, and then he trickles in some surgical hogs here and groups them up. Notice how the double giant bomb set is orientated on that expo in the middle there, and he sees that if he just approaches that from the side, from the short side, he's going to trigger just one at a time. So unfortunately, he heals the wrong group, and the hogs split wide, and they go ahead and get destroyed. The hogs kind of circle around the top at this point, and notice his golems that are still tanking, though. This is the key in the raid. He drops a few hogs on the backside, but in the middle, he's got golems that are tanking the damage for those last couple cannons. So his main group of hogs that are getting hit by skeletons, they don't go down. So they do power through. They get through the rest of the raid. And at this point, that's all she wrote. Storages go down. Queen and wizards are all over it. He's got one single hog left. Closer than I would have liked, but 3 stars or 3-star. We'll take it. So, guys, that's going to be all for this recap. Hopefully you're as excited as we are for the One Hive War. They're going to come in far stronger than us at the... we're going to be weighted the same, but they have much better heroes, and we'll see how it goes. We're going to give it our best effort. If we lose, we lose. We don't really care. We're hoping to just play some good competition and have some good fun. So cheer us on if you want. Cheer Jake and the One Hive guys on if you want. Doesn't matter to us. We're just in it for a good time. So for now, Powerbang signing out. Come back tomorrow. Check out the One Hive War. I'll be streaming it Friday and Saturday. So Powerbang out. Until next time. Thanks so much, guys, for checking out my video. If you feel like you learned something here today and you're a better attacker for having watched it, your clanmates will probably feel the exact same way. So do me a favor, share this video with them, get them to the channel, and chances are your clan's going to be exploding for 3 stars from top to bottom before you know it. Thanks, and we'll catch you next time.